Welcome to today's Card Thoughts, where I just kind of discuss some of the things that are running through my mind about credit cards and rewards and things going on in our content creator community on YouTube. Today I want to talk to you about Citibank cards. And that's kind of unique in and of itself because people don't talk about Citibank cards very much. But specifically, I want to ask the question, why is that? Why does nobody talk about them? And why do they basically not get much love on YouTube? It isn't because they're not good, because in some ways, they may even be the best. So why aren't they talked about very much? Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you would, and then hang on as we dive in. When it comes to the Citibank credit card lineup, they have quite a few offerings, maybe not as many as some others, but when it comes to earning their thank you points, they're probably on par with Chase, who's kind of the industry leader. You know, it seems like there's more YouTube videos about Chase cards than anything else, especially, oh, the Sapphire's giving out 75,000 points, and it's this elevated bonus over 60,000, and it's like everybody goes crazy for that. And I've tried to figure out, why is that? Well, then you've got American Express, and they've got more membership rewards earning cards, and you don't have to have a high dollar annual fee to get into that, so they've got some real advantages. Then you got Capital One, who's got kind of the fewest of all, and really only the Venture X makes a lot of sense. And then you've got some of the other cards that you can, of course, put the points over to the Venture X, and you can use those in their ecosystem. So you've got all of those, but of all of those big four issuers, it seems that there's less discussion about Citi. And I have cards from all of them. I have a Venture X card. I have, a lot of American Express cards, including some of their high dollar cards. I have a Business Platinum. We have Gold card. We have the Delta cards, all of that. I have Sapphire card. I have the Preferred right now, but I've had the Reserve in the past. So I've been through all of those, have all their hotel cards and all of that. Freedom Flex, Freedom Unlimited, all of that stuff. But when I ask myself the question, if I had to give the others up, and I'm not going to do that because I utilize the best depending on what's going on at the moment. But if I had to only keep one, which one do I think is the best? And I got to say, it's a hard one. It's a toss-up because there are some things about American Express I love, love, love. There are some things about Chase that I think are very, very good. Capital One, that Venture X is outstanding. So it's not like it's an easy choice. But I'm not sure that Citi wouldn't be my number one choice because the earnings, goodness, the earnings on Citi cards, if you set it up right, now it takes some time to get the setup going, but wow. Think about their card. When you look at the Strata Premier card, the earnings are out of this world. You get, not only do you get 3X on dining like you would with the Sapphire card, you also get 3X on gas, and a whole bunch of other categories. It's just a better earning card. And people say, yes, but, the Citi points aren't worth as much. Well, why is that? Who's to say that? Because, well, granted, people will, of course, point out, well, because Chase has Hyatt. Well, I understand. I use my Chase cards as basically a better Hyatt card to transfer over. That makes sense. But as far as the whole ecosystem, Citi has pretty good transfer partners. Now, they don't have United and Southwest, but a lot of us in this game aren't big on flying Southwest. I'm not. And then when it comes to United, I'm never going to transfer a transferable point over to United if I don't have to. And then, okay, but you don't get 1.25 or 1.5 cents in the transfer portal. Well, yeah, but that's not great value anyway. And for those of us who do aspirational travel with our points, that's a moot point. So why is Chase so much better? Both of them, you can cash out your points for 1 cent per point. So it can be a cash back setup if you just want to switch and do that, just like Chase can. And you can't do that with Amex, and you can't do that with Capital One. Well, with Amex, depending on if you have Schwab card or something like that, but for the most part. So we look at those earnings, like my Citi Prestige card, and they don't have it anymore, but as a top-end travel card, I think it's the best one I got. I mean, you get a $250 travel credit for $495 annual fee, and then I get 5x on airfare. I get no travel protections. That's what everybody says about it. I don't care. I mean, why? I have status with the airlines. I mean, why do I care about the travel protections? They're going to take care of me for the most part. So I just don't concern. I have good health insurance. I have all these things that a lot of people have. It's like, I don't even think about those travel protections, but I get 5x at online travel agencies, at airlines directly. You get 3x like on cruises and hotels. And if you do it through their portal, it's like 10x sometimes. It's great earnings. And then you get that fourth night hotel benefit. That is just, to me, great. But I know everybody can't get that. But the Strata Premier is a very good one as well. And then you look at their other cards. Like, you can get a standard 2x on the double cash. That kind of matches up with the best anybody else has. But then you got the custom cash. And the custom cash, wow, what a card. We have 2 of them. I'm going to work on getting 4 of them, because whatever you spend the most on that month, 5x. So, I mean, I want one for Home Depot and Lowe's. I want another one for when we go to the movies or go to plays or any kind of entertainment or ball games. I want another one for gas. I want to get 5x on everything. And you can do that with Citibank. So here's the question. Why does nobody give Citi any love? Well, I think it comes down to a business decision. And I understand guys got to make a living. And if guys are trying to make a living on YouTube, that's fine. But the thing is that I think it probably influences content, because Citi is the worst when it comes to things like referral bonuses. In fact, I looked on my cards. I couldn't find a referral bonus. Now, I understand sometimes they'll email you some, but I couldn't find any referral bonuses. So Citi's the worst when it comes to that. And then when it comes to affiliate links, I don't know. I don't have any affiliate links. That's not really my game. I don't intend to ever really have them. This is a hobby for me, and I try to be extremely transparent. I put things on here that I would want to watch and that I would want to hear. But as far as, whether they have good affiliate links, you don't seem to see anybody pushing them very hard. We know they don't have good referral links. So here's the thing. I mean, I think it's more profitable for a creator to push a card that's going to get them more back. And I get that. I get it. But I want to just tell you, look at Citi cards. Citi has some great cards. And I'm not saying necessarily that they're better. I think everybody's situation is different. Amex has some great cards. Chase does have great cards. Capital One has great cards. But Citi is not way behind the pack. Citi, there's an argument to be made why Citi is maybe even the best. Well, you probably will disagree. Please do. Let me know down in the comments. But here I just want to share some thoughts that maybe give you a little different perspective. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you here next time.